We've all been lied to. They told us success means money, fame, big houses, luxury cars. But here's the truth. There is no universal definition of success. Success isn't a finish line everyone runs toward. It's a personal game that only you can define. And the scariest part? If you don't define it, someone else will, and you might spend your whole life chasing a dream that was never yours in the first place.
Think about it. From childhood, the world hands us a script. Get good grades, go to college, land a stable job, buy a house, buy a car, retire with comfort. Sounds neat, right? But here's the problem. This script wasn't written for you. It was written for the system. And billions of people are following the exact same blueprint, yet feeling empty inside.
Here's the paradox. The same measure of success cannot fit everyone. For a monk, success is peace of mind. For an artist, success is expression. For a parent, success is raising kind children. For an entrepreneur, success is freedom and creation. So how can one definition, money, status, fame, possibly capture them all? It can't. That's why millions of people achieve what society calls success, yet whisper in their hearts, something's missing.
This is why burnout is everywhere. People aren't tired because they're working too hard. They're tired because they're running in the wrong direction. Imagine sprinting on a treadmill. You give it everything, but you're not moving forward. That's what chasing someone else's definition of success feels like.
The real question isn't what is success? The real question is, what does success mean to you? Close your eyes for a second. Imagine your perfect day. Not your perfect future, not what Instagram tells you, but your perfect day. Who are you with? What are you doing? Where do you feel alive? That picture is closer to your definition of success than any job title, salary figure, or social approval ever will be.
Vincent van Gogh died poor, yet his art moves the world. Was he unsuccessful? Nikola Tesla died broke, yet his inventions power our lives. Was he unsuccessful? A school teacher raising generations of thinkers may never trend on social media, but what's more impactful than shaping minds? If money or fame were the only definitions, then half of history's greatest contributors would be labeled failures. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Most people don't fail because they dream too big. They fail because they dream someone else's dream. We compare ourselves on social media to people with lifestyles that may not even be real. We chase degrees, cars, relationships, careers, not because we want them, but because we were told we should want them. But here's the truth. Living someone else's life is the fastest road to regret.
Here's something most people miss. Success and happiness are not always the same. You can have a high-paying job, a fancy car, and social approval, yet feel empty inside. Conversely, a small art studio, a modest income, and a quiet life can bring deep fulfillment. Real success isn't measured by status. It's measured by alignment with your values, passion, and joy. Ask yourself, are your achievements making you genuinely happy or just impressive to others?
Comparison is the silent killer of personal success.
Social media, friends' highlights, and societal milestones create a constant race that doesn't belong to you. When you chase someone else's version of success, you lose clarity of your own goals. You feel constantly behind, no matter what you achieve. You start living a life dictated by external approval instead of internal purpose. To define your own success, you need a personal compass, a set of values, priorities, and goals that guide every decision. 1. Identify your non-negotiables, what you will never compromise on. 2. Map your passions, activities that energize and inspire you. 3. Set micro goals, small victories aligned with your bigger vision. This compass helps you navigate life confidently, even when society pressures you or others doubt your choices. It transforms external noise into clarity and action.
So, how do you escape the trap? Ask yourself 3 brutally honest questions. 1. What makes me feel alive? 2. What values do I refuse to compromise on? And 3. If nobody clapped for me, what would I still do every day? Your answers might scare you. They might even go against what society expects. But that's the point. Success isn't about applause. It's about alignment.
Here's the hard truth. Defining your own success takes courage. People will question you. They'll call you crazy. They'll laugh at your choices. But remember, the people we admire most today, innovators, thinkers, artists, leaders, were once laughed at too. They didn't follow the script. They wrote their own. Imagine this. You reach 80 years old. You're looking back at your life. Would you rather say, I lived by society's rules, but I never felt fulfilled? Or, I may not have followed the script, but every day felt like mine. Which life feels like true success? So here's the message. Success has no definition unless you give it one. Stop chasing borrowed dreams. Stop running on someone else's treadmill. Because the moment you define success on your own terms, you stop competing and you start living. The finish line isn't out there, it's within you. And it begins the day you choose your own definition of success.